What is going on, everybody? We got some NBA action tonight, Monday. Wow, just to recap, we went up 0.78 units yesterday, bringing our total in the NBA season up to plus 2.51. So, off to a good start in the NBA over here. Kicking it off, Suns versus Jazz. 1.5 point spread, over under of 233.5. I'm taking Devin Booker under 7.5 assists, hitting the under here. He's not had this assist met yet this year. He's averaging around 5. He did hit 7 once, but he's also hit 3. So take that for how you want. And then he's the main scoring option now that KD's not there. So he can't really, facilitate, be that guy that they work through. He's kind of the guy they go to. He no longer can be that, that main facilitator. He's going to need to be the scorer. So a lot of the balls are getting passed to him. He's not going to be able to afford, or the team's not going to be able to afford him passing off of him. So another reason why I like this here. I mean, 8 assists is quite a bit in a game. And then Dillon Brooks, the only other scoring option, and Grayson Allen's been the one facilitating that. So not really something that, Booker's been involved in there. So certainly, he's going to grab a couple assists just by naturally playing. But 8, you kind of have to really focus and be the facilitator for, and I don't think that's going to be him tonight. So Devin Booker under 7.5 assists. Next, we got the Nets versus Rockets. We got a 15.5 point spread here, over under of 225.5. And I got Durant over 25.5 points. He's currently averaging 30 points per game, moving into that main scoring option for the Rockets as they expected him to be when they signed him. And these are two not exactly amazing teams. I think this spread is very egregious for these two teams. I expect a little bit closer game. So I'm definitely, looking into a lot of scoring. Big thing with a spread like this, you do have the opportunity, potential blowout. If that happens, obviously the starters are off the court early and you can't really afford that. So taking Durant over 25.5 points. Hopefully this game stays close and he's, their primary scoring option. They don't take the starters out, in the third quarter or something wild. So we can complete this this bet here. Lastly, Warriors versus Grizzlies. 8.5 point spread, over under of 238.5. And I got Curry over 26.5 points. Curry's kind of moved back into that primary scoring option. They brought Butler over. They kind of looked at it. He had all last year, but after this offseason, he was certainly, they fed him in game 1. And then Curry just came, bopped out, dropped 37, 38. I forget what he had last game, but dropped that in the second game, and he's kind of dropping 30 since then. So I feel like this line should be closer to 30 in that essence. Other than that, opening night, he hasn't really had any games under there. So I definitely think that. Plus, going up against a Grizzlies team can give up points. Right now, they're averaging allowed over 120 points allowed per game, and have gotten allowed over up to 146 in one game. So definitely a team that's able to give up points, very fast paced, very throwing up shots, getting to the other end, throwing up shots. This will be probably one of the quicker games on the slate. So I think Curry would definitely be involved with the way he plays. This kind of works for him. Taking Curry over 26.5 points. That's our 3 best bets for the night. Let me know if you guys are tailing.